We are back with part 3, guys, and hopefully I'm not going to go over 18 minutes like I did in the first part. At least the last part was over 13. Um, I got the idea from A Pizzle, by the way, for this part of the rewind, our third and final part. Actually, we might get into one more part. Who knows if I really feel like I'm bored enough. He put it on Facebook, and we decided to go for it. It's the top 5 divas from the companies. Now, I said it in the last part. I'm going to say it in this part. All 5 divas that I have picked for this list are not 5 to 1. They all tie for first.
Alright.
I don't care what y'all say. I really don't. My choice. There you go. Deal with it. So Alex, we're gonna start with you. Your number 5 pick.
Okay. Number 5, I have China.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because back in the 90s, early 2000s, she was the top dog in, like, WWE.
I think
Because
she.
she was absolutely dominating, and plus she was on the cover of Playboy.
I'd rather not go there with the Playboy idea. Even though I really do want to see that issue to see if they show her her swing, which we ain't going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, One Night in China. Just remember that one.
One night, oh god.
Which is
Oh,
nothing
thank you.
like One Night in Paris, folks. Uh,
Thank you for that.
zing.
Anyway.
Actually, I kind of agree with you a little bit there. China was top dog. She was women's champion before. She did hold the Intercontinental title as well.
That's right.
Didn't she?
Twice.
Didn't she also hold the European? I think.
No, I think it was just that, and she was the first woman to appear in the Royal Rumble.
Good point. Yes,
So
good point.
that's a pretty significant impact, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, that definitely is. My first pick is from TNA. It's Tara.
Oh,
I mean, think about it. She's been impressive since her debut in TNA. She was very impressive back in WWE. She's held the women's title a lot. Her finishing move, like we mentioned in the last part, the Widow's Peak, is really devastating. Her theme song, which I played last episode of Rewind, is broken. I met her.
broken June.
Yeah, I have something broken. Moving on though, I've met her before. Just all in all, she's really cool, and she displays inside the ring a talent like not a lot of people from WWE have been doing these days, which is actually knowing how to wrestle.
Hmm.
She's been able to go ahead and do some serious damage.
That is very true.
Um, moving down the list, number 4.
My list?
Yes,
Was this for WWE or TNA?
it's for both. It can be either company.
Oh, okay. Now I gotta think about it more. Alright, number
Uh,
4 would have to be Molly Holly.
wow,
Molly Holly.
Molly Holly.
You know why?
Go ahead.
Because she didn't have to use sexuality to make the fans like her. Because she was like so good at wrestling because she was trained by Dean Malenko,
True.
and it's kind of obvious. I mean, she's a good wrestler. She's freaking smoking, and she did get her head shaved by Tara at WrestleMania 20, but still, that was pretty awesome. She is unbelievable.
True. True.
Haven't met her yet though. Want to get her autograph. Yeah,
My one friend Sean did. Jealous.
you think so?
Yeah, I'm jealous.
You
Um,
jealous?
come on. My friend got her autograph. What more could I?
Yeah.
Number 4 for me is a WWE star. It is the one, the only. You want to make a guess?
Is it Trish?
No.
Tori Wilson?
No. No,
Uh,
no, but thank you for reminding me. She will be at Wizard World this year.
oh really?
Yeah, she's gonna be at Wizard World. Candice Michelle will too,
Holy
and she
cow.
didn't make it on the list, even though she is
Wow.
one of the number ones. It's actually yeah,
Who
the
is it?
big double K,
Double
Kelly
K.
Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, ever since she launched onto the scene, back at ECW doing her expose, which I really still wanted to see more breastises, to say the least. She was been dominating.
Oh yeah.
She knows a lot of thing, you know. Um, I mean, what more can I say?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess some things are better left said.
Go ahead, you're number 3.
Okay. This is gonna be a little tough, but I'm gonna say. Wait, is this like pertaining to wrestling or just all around like
It
women?
it's mostly all around, but I like going for a lot of the wrestling aspects, so it's up to you how you want to put it.
All right, I'm just gonna go for just women. And
Just
number 3 is a. She was just inducted to the Hall of Fame, and I'm of course talking about Sunny.
Sunny. Wow.
Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was absolutely. She's a bombshell.
Yeah,
Back in the day.
my ex-girlfriend met her and the one woman that was being trained by Vicky for NXT.
Oh, Caitlyn.
Yeah, who is really friggin' hot.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, but
Sunny.
Sunny, you're right, was definitely a powerhouse. She's smoking hot.
Yeah,
Um,
she still is smoking hot.
hell yeah. She looked great standing on that star at the WrestleMania when they inducted Hall of Fames. I also thought it was great with Drew Carey.
Yeah.
Dun
Giving
dun
the Sunny.
dun 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 dun. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Number 3, dipping into mine, is TNA. It's the one, the only psychopath, Mickie James.
Whoa.
I'll tell you why. Mickie James has not yet held the knockout title in TNA. She will eventually do that. But, you know, Mickie, even though she got hit by the motorcycle in Impact, she still knows how to do everything. She's she is very, very pretty. She's very, very pretty. She was a women's champion and a divas champion in WWE.
Yes.
She actually has a good voice.
Yeah.
I heard her on
She
Impact.
does.
Yep, I heard her on Impact. It was really awesome. And for her to do that type of thing, because when she left WWE, she pursued a singing career for a little bit. She put it on Twitter. And
Yeah.
when she went to TNA, she did blossom. She became one of the knockouts, which I think not to be outdone by WWE, because WWE has some good divas, and you'll find out who my number 2 and my number 1 pick are. No offense to the last two, but she became better technically all around, in my opinion.
That is very true.
Um. So yeah, that's my number 2 pick is Mickie James. Number 3 pick. Number 2.
All right, my number 2
Yes.
is quite possibly one of the greatest divas in the history of the WWE.
Go ahead.
I'm of course talking about the one, the only, Sable.
Ooh.
Because
Sable.
she used a power bomb as a finishing move.
I loved it.
How epic is that?
I love it. See, China used the pedigree,
Yeah.
but Sable used the power bomb.
Sable used the power bomb, and she was in Playboy twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not once, but twice, and she won the women's title like 5 times, or
Yeah.
no, just once, just once.
Four. Yeah, you're right. It
And
was only
she's
once.
married to Brock Lesnar, so that's pretty cool.
To be honest, I like Sable, but I think Brock is the biggest jackass in the world. Let me explain why before I give you my number 2 pick. He can't play football. He didn't even make it to the Minnesota Vikings, okay? Two, in WWE, he was big and bad, that's fine, but he didn't care about the fans.
No.
He still doesn't
No,
care,
no. He just didn't like the travel schedule.
but still, he didn't like the fans either. Trust me, I met him once. It didn't work. Wanted to punch the crap out of him. You know, but to come to think of it, if you really, really want to think about it, which I know you guys probably don't, but too bad. He he he's fighting in the UFC, and his first loss was in his first match, and I believe it was to Frank Mir.
Frankly, yep, that's true.
And he didn't
I
take it
remember
too well.
watching that.
He's not the best person. If he loses, he's not the best person to talk to. But of course, I can give Brock credit because he was undisputed champion at one point. My number, my number, true, true. My number two is a trainer. She is a powerhouse in the ring, and she can pretty much tell you that she doesn't care what you think because it's always time to rock and roll. My number two pick is the 7-time WWE Women's Champion, Trish Stratus. Trish is hot. She is hot.
Yes.
She is a trainer on Tough Enough. She knows how to handle the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Up, down, left, right, diagonally, left, whatever. She knows how to handle it.
Oh yeah.
She knows what to do. She is a perfect candidate. She's definitely in the top one pick. Because like I said, I don't have numbers 5 to 1. I have number 1, which is like 7 different people.
Yeah.
But you know, all around, I mean, she's also a very, very friendly person. She's really cool to see. I met her at Denny's a couple times when Philly had hosted WWE at the Wells Fargo.
Interesting.
Overall, she just was pretty freaking cool.
Wow. Cool.
Now, you mentioned Sable. You mentioned Sunny. Do you have a shock for us for number 1?
Well, technically, your number 2 is my number 1 because I have Trish Stratus as the all-time best diva of all time.
Explain why.
Because she's 7 times women's champion.
We can't stress that enough. We really can't.
7 times.
Now, no offense to Trish, because I know I've talked to her once. It takes a very, very talented person to win the belt 7 times. But of course, it's also equally as talented to lose the belt 6. Actually, 7. 7.
Ooh. But she's very athletic. She knows how to move in the ring.
She's very, very fluent.
All in these 2 years.
You're right. She's very, very fluent in the ring. She knows how to go ahead and do everything she has to do. Plus, you know how high she can get with that chip kick.
Oh, she can kick my head. I'm 6 foot tall.
And she can reach him.
Yeah.
I'm 5'10". I know she can reach me.
Yeah.
And the Stratus faction.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Stratus faction guaranteed.
So yeah, that's my number 1.
My number 1 pick is these. True. Well, my number 1 pick is the person I was gonna have if she wouldn't have had Skype, but she doesn't have Skype, so it kind of sucks. And I'm a good friend of hers, and she just got hit. She just started dating a member of Nexus, the 450 Splash Man himself, Justin Gabriel. I'm talking about Maria.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
I like Maria because, I mean, come on. When she first started, she did play the dumb blonde, but in the ring, she knew how to move.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, she can't pull off the Matrix like Melina, but she knew how to take a shot. She knew how to give the shots. She never won the women's title, but that's okay. She didn't need to. She did appear, if I believe correctly, in Playboy. She's done that before.
Yes, she has.
She's done it. She's been like Trish. She's been like Ashley. She's been like Chyna. She's been like Sable. No, Trish never did. I'm sorry. I meant Sable.
Yep.
She's been like Sable. She's been like Chyna. She's been like Ashley Mazzaro, who didn't make the list, but is an honorable mention in my opinion.
Yeah, me too.
So along with Tori Wilson and Candice Michelle, and Awesome Kong, just because her name is just awesome, and Stacey Keebler. You know, overall, Maria had, I think, one of the best things ever going, and I am glad she picked up Justin Gabriel.
Are you fibbing or me?
Huh?
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh, wow.
She is dating Justin Gabriel from the Nexus. I'm a little bit upset though because I really, really wished I could have had a shot with her.
Oh, well.
And I know she's gonna be watching this. She did say she'd watch when I posted it. But overall, number one pick, it's definitely Maria. I do think I'm a huge, huge Maria fan. Maria, if you ever get a shot when you do watch this, if you can send me and Abe Pizzle a couple posters, we'll give you our addresses. Hey, we like you. We think you're awesome. I'm trying here, dude. Come on. Anything to make sure Justin doesn't come here and kill me. Dude, he'll do the 450 slash off my balcony and still hit me.
Yeah. That's more like a 1080.
Damn.
Oh,
That would hurt. That would hurt. So bad it would hurt.
anyway.
But yeah, I think our picks are pretty much spot on. Some of the honorable mentions, like we mentioned, Stacy Keibler,
You learned
Tori Wilson, Candice Michelle, Awesome Kong is going to get an honorable mention.
Ashley Mazzaro.
Ashley Mazzaro gets an honorable mention.
ODB.
Oh dear God, I forgot about her.
ODB.
ODB, the Bella Twins,
Angelina Love. Bella Sky.
Madison Rain,
Christy Hemme.
Winter,
Winter.
Katie Lee Burchill, honorable mention.
All of them are honorable mentions, but it was very tough. Very tough to pick a top 10.
I hope Trish doesn't kill me.
Top 5.
Top 5. If I had a top 10, we would be here all night.
Jazz.
Huh?
Jazz.
Oh yeah, I actually have a picture with her. One of the dudes from Tough Enough, and the Smoke, who I met last year and the year before. What was it called? I forget the guy. His name begins with a C though. C. I gotta remember who it is. I'll talk to Smoke when I assume it was a world. A lot going on. It is 7:21 here in Ridley and down in Florida. Raw starts at 9.
Tough Enough comes on in a half hour.
Yes, Tough Enough does. Ooh, shit. We'd rather mention what happened on Tough Enough.
Huh?
Rather mention what happened on Tough Enough.
Oh.
You know what we'll do?
Did you see it?
Yeah, you know what we'll do though? You know when we'll say that?
What's that?
We'll say that in the next part.